I swear I never get the lighting the way I need it to. Okay, that's too bright. Okay. So, I'm gonna talk to y'all about Riverdale. I loved it. Why do I do this? Riverdale. I wrote it down this time because our last review took way too long. 3 things that I definitely love about Riverdale. World building. Like, when I first watched the episode, I felt like I was really a part of this town. Like, it didn't feel like I was just watching a TV show just to say I'm watching a TV show. Character development. So, episode 1, we meet not everyone, but the good portion of the cast. And it never felt as though they weren't real. I felt like I would know these people in high school. I feel as though we all know an Archie, we all know a Veronica, we all know a Betty, we all know a Jughead. Archie is the jock, the dumb jock who knows stuff. Veronica is the popular girl who kind of just stays to herself and nobody likes her for some reason. Betty is the quiet girl who we all find really cute, but she's a little strange, so we kind of keep our distance. Jughead is the obvious weirdo. We all knew somebody like that. I was my Jughead in high school. Yeah, I was definitely the Jughead. I didn't do sports. I did soccer, passed out. We all know somebody in that type of environment. So it felt grounded. They all had their little hangout spot. We all have our little hangout spot. All interact with one another. It never felt as though they've never met. It felt like an actual conversation that you would hear 2 high school students have. I'm not gonna lie to you, the story is very compelling. Like, the first episode, we're like thrown into this. Like, there's no real like warm up to this. It's like, yo, big thing happened. Get ready for the ride, and that's kind of how it goes. The first season, all 13 episodes, you're just like, yo, I want to know what happened next. Every time when you think you know what happened next, you're like, nope, you're wrong. The recap is what I'm about to do right now. Spoilers to anybody who has not watched season 1 yet. I mean, it's been out for about, I want to say, 2 years, but if you haven't seen it, it is what it is. So, based on what I said before, take those, run with it. This is for all my people who want spoilers and don't care. So, the first thing that we see in episode 1 is someone got murdered. Like, a teenager just died. Like, somebody killed him, and we don't know who did it. So for the next 12 episodes, we're trying to figure out who the hell killed this person. Meanwhile, we're learning more about Archie, and this isn't the first time Archie was an idiot. Archie doesn't think with his head. He thinks with his penis. Like, he doesn't register like real life. He thinks that it's a comic book, which is funny because that's what he's based on, but he thinks he's in a comic book still, and he could like do dumb stuff, and it doesn't affect anyone at all. First of all, he was messing with his teacher like a few feet from where the kid actually got murdered. No, I'm lying, from where the body got dumped, because we found out that it was actually Jason, that's the guy who died, Jason Blossom. His dad murdered him, like on some disrespectful shit, like sat him in a chair, had another guy, FP, which is Jughead's father, I think he kidnapped the kid or something, and then his dad walks in with a strap, and just blows the kid's brains out. I'm just like, shit. We get justice because he heard the police coming and went to the barn and hung himself. Yeah, this is that type of town. They got barns, bro. Yeah, barns, I don't know. That's kind of really it, to be honest, in terms of like the story. Everything else is just kind of like everyone trying to understand what's going on with who murdered Jason. Like, we really want to know. As a teenager, he was the starter football team. Life was going good. He had a girlfriend. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, he was sexing his cousin. His cousin. Yeah. Nobody decided to tell their daughter that, hey, listen, you and him might be cousins. They just said, I don't like him. What? If you see me bring somebody home and you know something I don't, tell me. Again, this is not something that should happen in day-to-day life. I'm just saying. Season 1, we realize that there's a new antagonist, and he is called the Black Hood. And this nigga is for real. Like, he's scary. I ain't gonna hold you. If I heard that there was somebody in my local town, then again, I live in the Bronx. We don't get those. We don't. Nobody that stupid to go try and kill people. One person, yeah, alright. Get your ass beat. You find out who the Black Hood is in season, like later on, season 2, but this is season 1, so I'm trying to keep it season 1 for y'all. But essentially speaking, we meet the Black Hood. He leaves a statement when he first comes in. He shoots Archie's dad, and we don't know what happens to him next. So this is my recap and review of Riverdale. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Deuces.